Everybody, and welcome back to Fiesta Friday. Trust me when I tell you there are very, very big things going on in a very, very big village. As our friends down in Yona are hosting their second annual Lemai Festival. The two gentlemen joining me now in our Harmon studio. Harmon, comparatively small, smaller than Yona at least, are the mayor of Yona, Kenjo Ada, and Jesse Blas. Gentlemen, hafa thanks so much for joining me.
Hafa Jesse. Thank you for having us, and thank you for taking the time to review this segment. We're basically celebrating the second annual Lemai Festival, which is it's actually the celebration, Celebration y Cultura Siha, which is basically the gathering of the cultures, the celebration of the gathering of cultures. And so we kicked that off this Friday at 6 o'clock over at the Yona baseball field, which is by the church, which is by the gym, which is across the street from the Biba Yona sign. So
and that's the perfect way to give directions on Guam. Google Maps hasn't got anything on us.
Yes.
Turn left at the coconut tree, then you go next to the dead dog, and you'll find somebody's house.
Exactly. So but there'll be a great celebration for everybody in the island to come out and enjoy everything that we have to offer. There's food, there's entertainment, there's prizes to be given away, and Jesse can talk a little bit more about that.
Really, just to touch on entertainment, it's a culmination of the different ethnic groups that we have at the village level. We see our bigger festivals at Ipao during the course of the year. So we're doing something a little different at the village level, and then bringing these different groups together to share some of their culinary culture, and through their dance, and some through literacy, and some through their crafts. And really, the message is just to unite together and maybe talk about some of our cultural diversities, and have a lot of fun. We have a full line of entertainment. We have some of our top cultural dance groups on island performing throughout the weekend. We have groups from Palau, groups from Yap that are going to be performing, and also sharing some of their culinary specialties.
Well, the venue for it couldn't be any better, because Yona always knows how to throw a party.
That's right.
Anybody on Guam, regardless of what village you're from, what high school you went to, they say if you get invited to a Yona party, you're going to have a really good time.
Always. And the entire island is welcome to come out and come experience this. There's many ways to prepare and enjoy the lemai. I mean, you go anywhere in Yona and you can find a lemai on the side of the road, and I'm probably sure you can find maybe a few hundred different ways to prepare a dish using the lemai fruit. So it's a real celebrated fruit, and it goes back to the days where there was trade and stuff like that. So the lemai has always been a staple food in many of the Polynesian the Pacific cultures, so it's been around for a while, but we want to highlight that, and we want to invite the entire island, as well as the tourists and everybody. If you want to come, you come, and come enjoy our Lemai Festival. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, no, it's interesting how we have the Lemai for Yona, and I agree. I mean, you go throughout Yona and you'll see so much Lemai all over the place, and it makes it distinct, and it gives your village so much personality, because we've got the Agate Mango Festival, and then down south we got the Crab Festival and the Banana Festival. What would you say, as the leader of Yona, on a municipal level and everything like that, what does it mean to have the Lemai kind of like signify that village and its people and the personality that it brings?
As if you want to take it to a deeper level of understanding, you got to think about the people that came before us and the people that lived before us. Subsistence-based economies back in the olden days. The lemai has always been a fruit of providence for these families. It was their form of starch, which would be our modern day rice. Mm-hmm. So I would say that it's a very special fruit that was able to feed many with just a simple something like that. So, a mango you can feed one person. Dunny makes your food good, but a lemai can feed an entire family.
Or you could combine.
Yeah, or put them all together.
Yeah, exactly. That's a party right there.
Right?
Okay, is there anything specific, Jesse, about the position of Yona and where it is for why the lemai seems to be so abundant? Is it because the eastern, the winds, or that part of the island with just maybe being up on a cliff? And
honestly, I think we're just fortunate to have that many trees in our village. Again, if you look at Yona, south, that's the southern part there, and it's almost like the gateway to the south. And again, Mayor Kenjo, with the abundance of lemai trees in our village, I think we were just blessed to have those many trees.
Actually, I think the historical significance is that if you take a look at Jotnia, what was Jotnia before? It was mostly farmland, and many of the predecessors before us had owned large farms, and most farms on Guam, I would say, has a lemai tree on there. So and I guess after such a long periods of time, over time, so and so gave me this lemai for a cow, or such and such, and it just kept going and going, and so that explains why Jotnia has such an abundance of lemai.
Well, certainly very valuable. Okay,
Yes.
so when and where is it going to be, so people know and they can set their schedules?
Okay, we're gonna kick this thing off on Friday, 6 o'clock. Be there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have a huge. It's gonna be a huge celebration, and Jesse, you could. It goes all the way into Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, it'll be Friday 6 to 12 midnight, and Saturday will begin at 10 in the morning and run all the way to 11 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. up to 11 p.m.
Now, maybe for our friends in the military who are watching this, there's no cover charge or anything like that, and this
No
is island
cover charge.
hospitality. You
Yes.
just show up and bring a smile.
Yes.
Yeah, our banners are posted Naval Station and Anderson, so that we made sure that everyone got word of it, either by mouth or actually seeing our banners out all over the island, all over the place.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I just want, and in closing, I want you. I invite the entire island, and it's one of the few places where you can actually come up to the mayor of Jotnia and ask him to cut your grass.
And that is from the man himself. Well, that's a promise. All right, so gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Jason.
Okay.
God bless you.
All right, take-
Biba Zonia?
Oh yes.
All right, Biba Jotnia.
Biba Zonia.
Yeah, you also be about Jotnia.
Oh, okay, I'll be down there. I'll be saying that all afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Stay tuned. We're back after this.